The ascension journey, the awakening journey is so, so beautiful. However, I don't feel that we talk about how excruciatingly painful it can be as well. How painful it can be to have to grieve these old versions of ourselves, old goals, old visions that we've had for ourselves that were tied to a different state of consciousness, grieving old connections that have served its purpose, karmic partners, soul contracts that have completed. Those are probably some of the most painful ones of all because of that energy there, that linkage, that love that has been felt by both parties. Recently, a lot of people have been coming to me talking about how they know that they're meant to let go of a particular person in their life or even a bunch of people in their life. But it's extremely difficult for them to do so, even if they know that these people are no longer meant to walk the path with them. And I can understand this on such a deep level because I've been there too. I remember earlier in my spiritual journey, it was really hard for me to accept that soul contracts were a thing, that I couldn't take these people that I love with me further and further along with me, that not everybody is meant to ascend with me, that some people are actually meant to continue on their path the way that they are, and I can't bring them with me even as much as I would want them to come with me. And I didn't understand why. Why would this be the case if there was so much love there, so much connection there? Why couldn't they also walk that path with me? And some souls just didn't sign up for that. And some souls will ascend later on, and you will meet them later on as well. You'll come back into union or you will reunite later on. And recognizing that it's not up to me to control anybody else's ascension journey. All I can do is walk my path and listen to where my heart is guiding me and trust that and embody my light, embody the truest version of myself. Because as I do so, the right people will meet me there. And I had to really learn how to trust that. The more that I did, the more of a magnet I was to what was truly in alignment for me. And that has been the greatest reward of all. That doesn't mean that it wasn't painful to let go of the past, to let go and grieve old connections, old beautiful friendships that I thought would withstand the test of time. It was so, so painful, but it was also liberating as well to finally accept and to grieve and to let go. Because in holding on, that actually would have created more pain. Holding on to something that no longer resonates deep in your heart space, holding on to something where your intuition is saying, hey, this has completed, it has served its purpose. That would be dishonoring what my heart is telling me. That would be dishonoring what your heart is telling you. And just because you have decided to finally let go, that doesn't mean that you can't still love these people that were in your life, that played such a big part in your life. That doesn't mean that you can't still love them from afar. Because we are all love at our core. We all come from the same source. You can still choose to love them on a spiritual level, telepathically wishing the best for them. But that doesn't mean they have to be in your life like they once were. And as humans, because we're in this physical density of Earth, we want things to be physical. We want things to be tangible. We want things to be in front of us. Like, okay, that is, I'm seeing them in front of me. They're doing this, I'm doing this. So that's love. When really you still can love someone from afar. You still can love someone even if that contract has completed. You are seeing things from a higher perspective, but you love yourself enough to honor your journey and knowing that they're not meant to be in your life anymore. Something that the angels have shared with me, this message that the angels have shared with me that has always stuck with me, is that it is important to not let your compassion outweigh your wisdom, being discerning about the times that you may be doing so, being discerning about the times that you may be putting other people's feelings before yours. And of course, there's always balance to that as well. You should never walk away from what your heart is guiding you to do, even if it hurts. Never walk away from where your intuitive compass is leading you. And if that's leading you to open up space for new aligned energy to come in, trust that. As much as it would be pretty awesome to just have everybody that we have loved in our lives to just carry on with us at all times, it takes up a lot of energetic space. And with the spiritual journey, with this evolutionary journey, we need to actually make space for the new to arrive, for the bigger, the better to arrive, the brighter energy that is so divine, manifestations that are so divine. You will feel it deeply in your heart, this understanding of why you had to let the past go in the first place. If you are in a period of letting go at this time, take as much time as you need to grieve old versions of yourself, to grieve old connections, old contracts, but also take the time to celebrate because you're stepping into a new paradigm. You have shifted into a whole new timeline. You've collapsed an old timeline and are shifting into a new one as you're watching this video, because this video did not make it to you for no reason. It made it to you for a reason. It is not by coincidence that you are watching this. Your angels guided you to this, and you were meant to hear this today. So I hope that this message, this talk, has moved you in some way, has supported you on your journey, and will continue to support you on your journey. It is an absolute honor to be here with you all at this time, and I love you all so, so much. If this message has resonated with you, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know where you're at in your journey, of letting go, and what you are calling in for this new year. What are you ready to really bring in? Claim that energy, because that reality already exists, and it's just a matter of time before you click into it, and it's already happening now. I'm sending you all so much love and so much light. Always, always, always. May continued blessings and miracles flow your way today and every day. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.